Hello, I'm Penny Haren, and I'm going to show you how to make fussy cut prairie points by using the Creative Grids squared up and fussy cut ruler. In order to do that and to create it on this table runner, the backing fabric is the fabric I used. And if you notice, the roses all have white space around them, so I placed the ruler on the fabric. So to cut out these prairie points and center the rose has to be centered in this quadrant of the quarter square triangle. And so I'm going to take it, it's centered right there, and I'll mark the fabric through the holes that are drilled 1/4 inch from the corner of the 3-inch square, because the prairie point, the finished prairie point, is made out of a 3.5 inch square. So when I mark through those holes and I cut out that square, I'm going to have a rose right in this quadrant. So when I take the fabric, I don't have any of this fabric left, but in this case you can see where I took this and that medallion is centered in this quadrant of this square. So when that is centered and I fold it like a prairie point in half and then in half again, I'm going to have the medallion centered in every prairie point along the outside edge of my quilt. So if you take just a few more minutes to do that, look at the result you get. On the back, if I had just rotary cut these and cut a 3.5 inch strip and cut it into 3.5 inch squares, I would have not had any of the beautiful roses showing. But by taking it and fussy cutting it with the ruler, look what happens. Every one of them is the same all the way around the outside edge of your project.